What's up YouTube, it's your girl Shuli618 here with another how-to video. Today I'm going to show you how to make shrimp Alfredo. So what I'm doing right now is pouring a gallon of water into a pot, and then I'm going to move my skillet to the back and put my pot to the front, and then I'm going to turn my stove on to high. And then I'm going to read the instructions on the back. Number 1, boil your water. I'm using a full box, which is 4 quarts or 16 ounces or to a gallon. And you can use salt of your preference for taste. Then you want to add pasta and reboil it. And then you're going to want to uncook your noodles uncovered for 12 minutes. So right now I'm adding the seasoning salt. You can use any salt or pepper that you want for seasoning, and then I'm just going to wait till it finishes boiling, and then I'm going to get my broccoli cuts, and with the broccoli cuts I'm going to read the instructions on the back on how to cook the broccoli. You can do it in a microwave or you can do it on the stove, so I'm using a microwave. So it says place frozen broccoli in a microwave safe dish. Add 2 to 3 tablespoons of water, covering cool on high for 5 to 9 minutes during cooking, and you can season to your desired. And I also see a verse at the back that said, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." Isaiah 41:10. And I actually really like that verse that was on the back of the bag. Usually all their products always have different Bible verses on them that I like to read. So what I'm going to do is get a bowl, and then I'm going to get a knife and I'm going to cut away from myself. You never want to cut towards yourself because you don't want to injure yourself. So you pour the contents into the bowl. So once I got the full contents in the bowl, I'm going to read the directions to make sure that I'm doing everything correct. And it did say 2 to 3 tablespoons of water. So I'm going to get 2 to 3 tablespoons of water and pour it into the bowl. When I finish doing that, I'm going to read the directions one more time. And I'm going to put them in the microwave, and I'm going to put it in there for 9 minutes. And once that cooks, I'm going to get my shrimp. So what I got was shrimp skewers that has about 8 on each skewer, and I got 5 skewers. They were $1 each, so it came up to $5 in total. So I'm just gonna open the wrapper, and I got it in the Cajun spice because I wanted a little spice in my Alfredo. So I'm going to take each skewer and I'm going to slide each shrimp off of the skewer. So I'm going to do that to each one. So I have 5 of them, so I'm going to slide each of the 5 skewers off, or the shrimp off each skewer. Alright, when I finish that, I'm going to turn on my skillet. So I'm going to warm my skillet up. I put my stove on high, and then I'm going to get my butter and I'm going to put it in the skillet. You can use oil, but I choose to use butter, and I'm going to use this skillet to cook my grumbles. And I'm just going to move the butter around until it is covered on every inch of the skillet. Then I'm going to pour my grumbles onto the skillet. And I'm just going to move them around until they're fully cooked. So I'm going to do that for about 5 minutes while I'm waiting for my water to finish boiling. And then I'm going to add some seasoning onto the grumbles, and to continue stirring the grumbles until all the seasoning is in the grumbles, until the grumbles are fully cooked. I'm gonna do that for about 5 minutes. And then the next thing I'm going to do is continue stirring. Now my water has completely it's boiling now, and my broccoli is finished. So the next step that I'm going to do is put some seasoning into my broccoli. And then I'm going to move my broccoli around to have seasoning evenly distribute through each broccoli. And then I'm going to take my large seashells and I'm going to pour the entire box into my boiled water. And then I'm going to take my watch and go to my stopwatch. And then I'm going to set it for 10 minutes. Stir my noodles so they don't stick together. And I'm going to do that occasionally. So now that my time is finished, I'm going to drain all the water out of my noodles. And then I'm going to take the rest of the sauce from my shrimp and I'm going to pour it into the noodles. And then I'm going to gather all of my grumbles together. And then I'm going to pour them into my noodles. And I'll put that to the side. And then I'm going to take my bowl of broccoli and I'm going to pour the entire broccoli into my pot and I'm going to stir the grumbles and the broccoli evenly through all the noodles. I'm going to do that until it's evenly distributed. And then the next thing I'm going to do is take my bowl of shrimp and I'm going to pour that as well. And I'm going to take my spatula again and I'm going to stir evenly so it's evenly distributed. And then I'm going to take my seasoning salt and season and then stir all that together so I don't have any seasoning in one spot. So I want to make sure all the seasoning is throughout the whole entire meal. The next thing I'm going to do is grab my Alfredo sauce and I'm going to pour the entire bottle into my pot. And I'm going to mix that around until it's also evenly distributed throughout the whole entire. Continue to do it until I know that every noodle or shell, I'm sorry. Then I'm going to take my spoon and scrape out the rest out of the bottom. Do that right now. So now that I'm finished doing that, I'm going to stir again. I'm just going to keep stirring until I am fully satisfied that it's evenly cooking the whole entire pot. So alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If it was helpful, like. If you have any other how-to cooking videos that you want me to do, comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit that bell for more content and push notifications. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.